This is the last mystery which was written for the Calendar of Crime collection. I find it interesting that Ellery Queen already had murder mysteries ready to go for September through March, but he didn't have any for April to August. You'll notice this story has nothing to do with August. It could have happened at any time during the year. That's because it was originally an old radio story which was rewritten to fit the collection.
Argo Font Book Review. Argo Font Book Review.
Eric Erikson owns Erikson's Island, which is just off of New York. In the year 1698, the famous pirate Captain Kidd took over the island for a week. Rumor has it he buried a fabulous treasure there. Ellery's excited at the chance to find old pirate treasure. Hey, he found George Washington's treasure in the February story, lost Civil War treasure in the May story. Why can't he find pirate treasure in August? Ellery's disappointed when he is hired as a bodyguard, not a treasure hunter. Eric's niece Inga was recently married to Anthony Hobbs Watkins. Anthony's father is Colonel Hobbs Watkins, and there's something off about the two men. They're a mixture of vaguely sinister and professionally British. The other suspect is the island caretaker, Long John. He's got a peg leg and always wants money. It's almost like they put a real-life pirate into this pirate mystery. Everyone goes to the island. Inga reveals there's more to the legend. Captain Kidd said, "You can find the treasure if you look through the eye of the needle in the tower room." Ellery explores the room, which is old and mostly empty. Ellery turns his attention to the marbled wallpaper. Marble has veins, and Ellery finds one that looks vaguely like a needle. When he pushes a broom through the eye of the needle, he gets a peephole that leads to the spot where the treasure is buried. It's under 4 feet of water right now. They'll have to wait until tomorrow to dig it up. But who can wait that long for pirate treasure? Ellery starts digging at 4:29 a.m. He finds a decayed treasure chest filled with gold and diamonds and platinum. That's when Eric Erikson is murdered. He was shot in the tower room, presumably by somebody who was using the peephole to watch Ellery dig up the treasure. The police arrive and search the area. They know the victim fired a gun because there's a casing on the ground, but the bullet's nowhere to be found. Ellery insists on searching the suspects, but none of them have bullet wounds. I solved half of the mystery at this point. That made me feel smart. The killer is Long John. He has no gunshot wound because he was shot in the peg leg. It's kind of surprising. Somebody searched his body for gunshot wounds, but they didn't notice a bullet hole in his wooden leg. I wasn't able to solve the second half of the mystery, which relies on specialized information I didn't know. The treasure has a diamond which has a platinum setting. That's impossible. Platinum wasn't used in Europe until the 1700s, and it wasn't used as a setting for diamonds until the 1900s. Therefore, this 1600s treasure is a fake. Ellery correctly assumes the Hobbs Watkinses are diamond thieves who set up the fake treasure discovery as a way to fence their stolen goods. Long John was in on the scheme, although he got impatient and killed the victim early. The end. Post-story follow-up. I feel bad for Inga. She had no idea her marriage was all an excuse to fence stolen goods. If she hadn't talked about the rumors of pirate treasure on her father's island, the culprits probably would have left her alone. This case was okay. I probably would have been satisfied with it if it hadn't turned into a murder mystery at the end. That felt a little tacked on. It's almost like Long John went rogue just so the story could feature a murder. I thought it was good enough that they discovered a marble peephole and the revelation that the treasure was a fake. Those were good enough mysteries. The story doesn't say how the culprits made the fake peephole, beyond saying Long John bored it into the wall. He pulled back the wallpaper in order to do this, correct? This is probably one of my least favorite stories in the collection so far. It's not outright bad. It just feels a little off, like it was rushed, and it wasn't written for its own sake, but for the sake of having an August-themed story in this collection. I give Ellery Queen, The Adventure of the Needle's Eye, a sideways thumbs up.